And we're back with another review and thoughts on another Billy Zane installment. This one is 2009's Blue Seduction. It's directed by Timothy Bond, not James Bond. Writer, I don't know how to say their name, so. It stars Billy Zane as Mikey Taylor, who is a washed up, well, I should say washed up. He is I guess an old rock star composer. Used to be really a hit back in the day. And he used to be pretty much a typical rock star, drugs, groupies, all that jazz, drinking, until he met a woman named Joyce who changed his ways and changed the way he thinks. And now he's a middle-aged, washed-up composer guy who's looking to score another hit. And he's struggling to write songs until he meets a girl played by Estella Warren as Maddie, who's pretty much this young, up-and-coming superstar. I'm gonna get to that. So yeah, that's basically the premise. Is he's struggling to write songs until she comes into his life, and he's smitten with her. And at one point, they begin to bang over one night, and then it goes into this. She's stalking him, but then he's addicted to her and stuff that she's doing, I guess. And this movie's kind of odd because I didn't even know this was 2009 when I saw it. This looks more like a 2007, 2006, 2005 type film. The way it looks aesthetically. But yeah, that's basically the premise. You find out she's trying to, I guess, be famous off of his music, trying to get famous off of his music, even though it's her music that she came up with. So she's giving him music from her to write to. She's using him to get famous, pretty much. And that all goes well, but then he starts drinking, because she ends up making him drink and use drugs, and they start to have an affair going on, and then she starts banging, I guess, another guy that's also part of his team, mixer guy, whatever, Stan or Stanley, not the snake, but yeah, so I don't know, this movie is trying to be, and then even at the end, it's weird, like the way it ends. Like it ends like it wants to be a horror story or a horror movie type thing, where you hear his voice, and then the two women are screaming at the end in the ambulance, and it just and then it shows the ambulance just driving off, and you hear them scream, and then it goes black, and then end credits. So. But yeah, I guess, and then the twist, I was trying, because I knew the twist already, because I saw this way before. I don't know when I saw it, but I saw it. So watching it now, and then I'm trying to look for the point, I'm trying to look for the hints of the wife, spoilers, you find out the wife is in on trying to, I guess, kill Billy Zane's character, Mikey, because she wants his life insurance, I guess. That's what the Maddie character says, life insurance, and then, because pretty much at the end, after the Maddie character puts a restraining order on the Mikey character, because he tries to tell the office. He goes to the police station. He tries to warn them about this Maddie girl, and he gives them like this poster this picture that she gave him, and like the officer's pretty much making a mockery of his claims and stuff. And then, so yeah, he decides to let an officer go talk to her, even though he's accusing her of violating him and breaking and entering. But at that point, I would be like, no, I want you talking to her, because she's got. If you like, he should have knew she was gonna lie. I mean, come on. But then she pretty much lies. Oh, he forced himself on me, and then it's turned around on him, where he gets a restraining order on him. So then he's mad, because then she wants them to give her money for the songs, which, I mean, even though she said she didn't want any credit, Granny didn't record her saying that, so, but she wants money, she wants a couple grand, he doesn't want to do that, so then he gets a call from his wife, because throughout the movie, he's gone back to his old ways of drinking, drugs, and cheating, and his wife, she's not really as affectionate, so I'm like, I mean, they're close, but they're not, like, I don't know, intimate enough, I guess, I don't know, because they don't seem like, they seem just there, kind of like, oh, see you in the morning, and okay, I'm off to work, and no kiss goodbye or anything, or hugs. Maybe like a hug, but then just leaves. So I don't know, they're kind of like just buddies, really. Kissing buddies, I guess. But yeah, the movie overall, I thought, because it tries to be this erotic thriller, and it's not. I mean, again, Estella Warren, who played in Kangaroo Jack, that's where I known her from. She's fine in this. I thought she was fine. She's hot. I thought she was fine interacting. The songs that they have her. I don't know if either they already pre-recorded her doing stuff and then they played it back in the movie, or she was actually, because I can't. I like the beats that they were doing. It's more of a pop rock type beats, 80s. Sort of power ballads that they're doing, kinda. But then they have her vocals on it, and then it ruins the whole thing. So I didn't care for her singing in the movie. Like I kept laughing because like it's like, oh my god, she's amazing. Like when they're listening to her, when they're mixing her voice on the play. I'm like, come on, this is what's wrong with music today, where they have these younger stars that aren't really singers, but they decide to mold them into singers and rappers, such as Beyonce and Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. But so yeah, this movie was a look into that. Ugh. So it reminded me of horrible junk of today. But I don't know, the beat, at least the music in this, I didn't mind. But again, her vocals on it, I don't like. So either you should just cut that out, but then they have her sing a full song, sort of. And then but yeah, the acting overall was fine from everyone. There's really no big star in the department in terms of acting, so I don't know. This one was just a fine time waster at best. It's not bad, it's not great, but it's just okay. I mean, if you want to see Eliza in lingerie and half naked, but overall, that's really it. So, oh, and Billy Zane, I thought he was pretty funny in some of his reactions to stuff. I will say again, he's an interesting actor at best.